Hello guys, and welcome to another LAF Tech Review. This is episode 2, and today we're going to be doing a how-to video which will tell you how to do YouTube and video editing for video game series like what I do with Let's Playing and such, and just generic making of videos for that. So let's get started. This is the preliminary steps. First you'll want to create your channel, of course, and get it verified. We'll talk about that in the next slide. You'll want to pick a background image and profile image. That's a very good thing to do because it looks very nice for your channel. You'll also want to do some planning of your recordings initially. Make sure you have a good microphone or headset. Install video editing software. Install video recording software. Make sure your computer can handle recording gameplay at the same time. It's very important if you don't want to be getting around 5 frames per second while you're doing your recording, which would be very, very bad. And then you'll want to do your actual recording and then edit in the video editing software, create names for series and episodes, and then upload. So what you want to do first is outline what kind of channel you want to create. What kind of videos are you going to produce? If you're doing Let's Plays, what series are going to be on your channel, and which will you focus on first? Basically, you want to figure out what series is going to be like the primary one that you're going to upload the most and devote the most time to. Like for my channel, it was the my regular Let's Play of Minecraft, vanilla. Yeah, it's not really that much anymore, but still, regardless, that's what it was for my channel. Yeah. You want to actually create your YouTube channel, of course, and make sure the name you want is available. A lot of people run into that problem. You want to confirm your account with your cell phone number so you can upload more than 15-minute videos. If you don't think you're going to upload more than 15-minute videos, you might just want to do it anyway, just because it gives you some extra features you can use just having your account verified. They don't like spam text you or anything. They just ask for your cell phone number and send you a text message with the verification code, and that's about it. It's quite simple. It only takes a minute. And then you want to upload background and profile images for your channel. If you know how to use any photo editing software, that'll be real easy for you because you can just go ahead and create yourself one. So, planning your recordings, you want to figure out when exactly you're going to record and what game you're going to do. You want to make sure you have a high quality working microphone or headset. You don't want to be sounding really bad when you're talking. You don't want it to be grainy, or you want something that it won't pick up breathing or other noises you might make that you don't want to record. Just like pops and stuff. If you're doing multiplayer, figure out who you're going to record with. It'd be wise to make sure that they have a microphone too, and that they can talk over Skype or voice chat. It makes the videos more interesting to have multiple people in conversation, and it's more fun for you just to be able to talk to someone while you're doing it. A lot of times, like when you're just recording videos in single player, you'll kind of run out of things to say, but if you have someone else there to talk to, it's a lot easier to get things going and just not be saying nothing for a very long time. So let's go ahead and begin to install video editing software. I'm guessing that if you're starting a new channel, you don't want to pay a whole lot of money to get video editing software. So for now, you should probably just use Windows Movie Maker. If you have a PC or if you have a Mac, iMovie is installed on there. I don't know how to use it. I don't own a Mac, so you can find numerous tutorials online how to use that. Although Movie Maker is not very good, it's good enough for beginners and it's easy to learn. If you're running Windows 7 or Windows 8, it doesn't come installed, so we have to go ahead and install it. If you have XP or anything before, it should already have it installed, I'm pretty sure. But if not, you can probably find XP or whatever operating system Microsoft you have somewhere online that you can download. Just do Google searches and whatnot. So let's continue. To do Windows Movie Maker for Windows 7 or Windows 8, you want to go to this link, windows.microsoft.com, ENUS Windows Live Movie Maker Get Started. Download it and run the installer. You just want to choose the programs you want to install, the second option, because you don't need all of the other ones. Deselect all the checkboxes except for the one that says Photo Gallery and Movie Maker. You won't need any of the other stuff. And just click Install. After installed, just open up Movie Maker, and you can click in the rectangle to browse for photos or videos. Just go ahead and import a few sample videos or pictures you might have on your computer, just to test things out. Or if you already have your video editing, no, not editing, video recording software installed, you can go ahead and try to import some of those videos that you already took of you playing games or whatever. So yeah, you can click either in the big square, or you can click on the little button up in the top left, and that'll work. So here we are in Movie Maker. You can see the preview over there. I've imported a few videos, just there in the timeline, just a random Minecraft episode. You can just go ahead and look at them. You can see the little end piece there with the little white boxes. Shows you where they begin and end. You can click on it and drag it to the beginning, and that'll move the clips around. You can also drag that all the way to the end. As you can see, if you don't drag it all the way, it doesn't do anything. But if you click it and move it all the way to behind the next clip, it will successfully rearrange everything. And you see the little black line there. You can move that back and forth just by clicking dragging, and it'll move the video back and forth frame by frame. And you can go ahead and drag that all the way back to the beginning, and it'll basically, you can just drag it back and forth and it'll follow where it is in the video. And you can drag it all the way down anywhere you want, and it'll just go ahead and show you the preview of what the video looks like at that time. You can also use the slider down here underneath the video to advance through the video, or you can use the play button to see it in regular speed, as you would in the actual final render of the video. And you can use those little buttons next to the play button to move back and forth one frame. So, looking at your thing here, you can use that to move your video back to the beginning. And say we want to cut out this title screen here, you can go ahead and advance use the little like frame by frame advance thing to get right past it, and just go ahead and hit the split button, and that will go ahead and trim your video. That is the beginning part of the title screen that we do not want, so it trimmed it. You just click on it and press delete, and it's gone. And now the video starts out right there, right into the game. And it works very well. Now we will go over there, and I'm just going to show you how you can trim the video wherever you want just by hitting the split tool, and that automatically creates a new split right there where you can just press delete or whatever you want if you don't want that section. Just remember, you can always hit undo if you did something bad and you want to revert your changes. It happens a lot. You accidentally hit stuff. And then when you're finally ready to render your video, you want to go down to File and click Not Publish Movie YouTube. Don't do that. That's useless. Go to Save Movie, and if you're going to do 720p, you'll want to go to Android phone Medium. As you can see, that is 1280 by 720, which is 720p HD. The title Android phone doesn't really mean anything. It's just there for an example. Or if you want to do 480p, which is standard definition, you can click on My Computer. So we're going to try that out. As you can see, there's my movie folder, or no, actually pictures, funny pictures folder, whatever. And you can save wherever you want. And yeah. And now that you have that taken care of, you want to go ahead and install Bandicam, which is your video recording software. It's the one that I strongly recommend. Fraps, the free version, doesn't really let you do much. It lets you record for 1.5 minutes, which really won't let you do anything. And also, I've had Fraps problems with trying to record different games. It works fine with Minecraft, but some other games it doesn't really work. Whereas Bandicam, it pretty much works with everything that I've tried, and it lets you record 10 minutes with the free version, which I've been using for a very long time. And then when the 10 minutes runs out, you just hit the record button again, and it automatically starts recording. So basically it just means you have to press the record button every 10 minutes just to keep it going. The free version also puts the Bandicam.com watermark at the top of your screen that you can see from this video. And you can run the installer that you download from Bandicam.com and get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to do in Bandicam is click on that little 3 dots icon to select where you're going to output your recording. That's wherever it's going to be saved. You definitely want to have a lot of hard drive space available. Go ahead and click on Target Rectangle on Screen, and that'll give you this little box here that you can resize using your mouse cursor, and you can kind of drag around using the black bar at the top. You can set any kind of like button on your keyboard or mouse if you have lots of buttons on your mouse, and you should probably just leave the format as it is. There's lots of different settings you can try out, but yeah, you should probably just leave it how it is default. Yeah. So, I'm probably forgetting something, but regardless, just leave that as it is. Don't worry about the image. That's for if you want to capture a screenshot, but don't really worry about that. And that's just about, yeah, unregistered. If you don't pay for it, it's only 10 minutes. So yeah, you can go ahead and minimize that window, and it gives you a little notification down there. You can just close, and you have your window here that basically you just want to position it around whatever game you're playing. So the window, you kind of just want to like drag it around so it fits the window of your game as exact as possible. So yeah, you just have to like position it over top of your game. And if it's full screen, you kind of just have to expand it out to the full size of your screen. Make sure you don't get the start bar in there or anything. And that's how you record. You just press the play button there. If you press the pause, it'll stop recording, and you can restart it. Or if you just hit stop, that's just saves it as it is. It doesn't really matter what you do. And yeah, that's how you do that. And then to close it, you just right-click on the little icon and click Exit. Something I forgot to mention was the audio, that you can go ahead and in this Bandicam window, go to the Video tab, and over here click Settings, and this first box here you'll want to have your microphone for your computer, and the second one you'll want to have Win8 sound or Win7 sound, WASAPI, and that will let you record your Windows sound and also your microphone sound at the same time, as long as you have this checked, 2-sound mixing. And basically that lets you hear any like game audio you have, and it lets you record your voice. So that's definitely something you want, and there's a PC audio right there, and then you can see how it worked. Yeah, so that works for that. For this area over here, everything should work fine as it is default. I've messed things around a little bit because I have Sony Vegas, and it requires motion JPEG preset. And there's other settings. You should probably just not even mess with those. I'm pretty sure that I mean, if anything goes wrong, just set it to these settings if it doesn't work, because these ones will work. I'm certain they will work because they work on my computer, and I don't really have anything special. It's just that this setting works best with Sony Vegas. So yeah, you can see what works. There's lots of different presets you can try. There's even like a YouTube preset there I see, but yeah, just go ahead and try that out. And some final steps to do. Do some test recording to make sure your computer can handle the recording of a certain game. If you have frame rate problems, you might want to just go ahead and decrease some of the settings. Also create some names for your series and individual videos. Be creative. You don't have to get too fancy, but you know, just like yeah, I don't know, I can't think of an example, but you get the picture. You don't have to do anything too fancy, just create a good title. And go ahead and upload your first episode, and uploading might take a while depending on your connection. For me, it really does take a while because I have DSL. I do not have high-speed internet. Sometimes it has taken like 3 hours to upload one video, but I've kind of figured out ways to improve the time and decrease the size of my videos so that they take a lot less time to upload. So yeah, there's more things you can kind of play around with to try to improve your speed. And thank you for watching this video. That's pretty much the end. If you have any questions, of course, you can ask in the comments or yeah, in the comments. Yeah, thank you for watching. You can subscribe for more of these review videos. Yeah, of course, I'll be covering many things, as I've listed before, and it's all technology. So, yeah, that's the purpose of these videos, to inform and about tech stuff and like computers and I don't know, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.